I'm going to do one that I wrote with a good friend of mine by the name of Marv Green. And in Nashville, it's funny, sometimes you kind of go around with these people and you write a bunch with them and then you kind of disappear from each other and get back together. And so Marv and I hadn't written together in a pretty long time, and Marv is probably one of the most consistent #1 writers in Nashville. And he wrote like Amazed for Lone Star, wrote all kind of #1 records. And so I wanted to come up with a really good idea for him. And I've got this place where I go walk my dog every day that's got a lake by it. And so I said, I'm going to go out there and see what comes up. And so I was walking along going, okay, universe, I need a really good idea for Marv. So I'm walking along, and this guy and his wife are walking the other way, and I hear him say, well, my best days are ahead of me. I went, thank you, universe. So I went home, and I had just bought this instrument that I didn't know how to play called an octave mandolin. And so I started playing around with that, and I kind of came up with a little verse and a melody and stuff. And so Marv came in, and I said, I think I got a good idea. And I told him about it, and he said, yeah, I like it. Let's start working on it. What do you got? And I showed him, and he said, what are you playing? And I said, I'm playing an octave mandolin. And he said, well, can you play it? And I said, no. And I said, can you play it? And he said, no. And so he said, let's write the song on it. So we did. And so Marv came up with this really cool lick on this octave mandolin that he didn't know how to play that they ended up using on the record. And a guy by the name of Danny Gokey that was on American Idol recorded it. And I'm working on a new CD, and it's going to be the title cut of it. So I'm going to send this out to everybody here that's tonight, and it's called My Best Days Are Ahead of Me. I'll send it out to Corey. He just had a birthday. A Mayday baby. I'm blowing out the candles on another birthday cake, old enough to look back and laugh at my mistakes. I'm young enough to look at the future and like what I see. And my best days are ahead of me. Life hasn't always been easy, but mostly it's been good. There's only one or two things I'd change if I could. I don't get lost in the past or stuck in some sad memory. And my best days are ahead of me. Age ain't nothing but a number. Sometimes I have to wonder, what does it really mean? And hey, I'm still putting it together. If I keep getting better and I keep getting better, I can be whatever I want to be. And my best days are ahead of me. You wouldn't believe Corey's 49, would you? Pick one. Sometimes I have to wonder, what does it really mean? Hey, I'm still putting it together. If I keep getting better and I keep getting better, I can be whatever I want to be. And my best days are ahead of me. I've got sunsets to witness, dreams to dance with, beaches to walk on, and lovers to kiss. There's a whole lot of world out there I can't wait to see. And my best days are ahead of me. Yeah, my best days are ahead of me.